This distance, this dissolution, I cling to memories while falling. Sleep brings release and the hope of a new day. Waking the misery of being without you. Surrender. I give in. Another moment is another eternity. For comfort, for silence, for the end of my broken heart. You know me all too well. My only desire to bridge our division in sorrow. I speak your name, and my voice mirrors my torment. For comfort, for silence, for the end of my broken heart. Completion, I'll be waiting for the end of my broken heart. For comfort, for solace. For comfort, for solace, for the end of my broken
Welcome everybody back to Summit Wrestling Reborn, our first episode since No Surrender, and here comes the Super Honor Champion, Cutthroat Drew Corbett. Now Corbett, surviving the No Surrender Gauntlet match, entered at number 4, defeated Lucas Denis, Bartek Kozlowski, and Ethan Jackson. Look, the scars of that gauntlet showing. Corbett was busted open, and he was busted open very bad in that match. But he is still the Super Honor Champion. Drew Corbett has pretty much shut the door on everyone who was up there to challenge. Closing the chapter that is Ethan Jax and Drew Corbett. All I'm wondering is what is next for this man.
Phoenix. What a fucking war. Tonight, I stand before you a broken, bruised, and battered man. But to hell with that, because more importantly, I stand here victorious. After going through the pits of hell with 5 other men in the No Surrender Gauntlet, I am the warrior that stands before you and still Super Honor Champion. A championship name that holds so much prestige. A championship name that has had so many prestigious holders, but none of them did what I did in this great city of Phoenix. A city that I will remember for the rest of my damn life. Because what I did, no one else could do. What I did, no one else on this roster could even think of doing. And that's surviving the No Surrender Gauntlet. I'd like to give my respect to all 5 of those men who went to war with me at No Surrender. All 5 of those individuals are the bravest men that I have ever met. Because it's one thing to step into the No Surrender Gauntlet. It's another to willingly step in the No Surrender Gauntlet with Drew Corbett. Those men put it all on the line. Jacob, Chris, Lucas, Bartek, Ethan, motherfucking Jex. Ethan Jex, a man who I've fought now 3 times here in Summit Wrestling. And a man who will forever have my respect. A man who will forever be one of my all-time favorite people to have ever stepped toe-to-toe with. Because I knew if I stepped toe-to-toe with that man, that I would be tested to my absolute limit. All 6 of us are definitely feeling the repercussions of the No Surrender Gauntlet, but one man can at least hold this championship with a damn black eye and say, I am Super Honor Champion, and that man is me. So if there was ever a doubt that I am the greatest professional wrestler on this roster, if there was a doubt that I am the greatest warrior on this roster, if there was ever a doubt that this championship is the most important championship on Summit, there is no more doubt. Because Drew Corbett is still champion, and Drew Corbett plans on being champion for as long as he damn wants. Of course, at the moment, I'm not in the right shape to compete. But I hope everyone knows this. I'm not going anywhere. This championship isn't going anywhere. I will continue to go into battle. I will continue to break bodies en route to being the best champion of all time.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, what the? Oh my god! Jacob Jackson! Jacob Jackson with a steel chair! Jacob Jackson just beating the holy hell out of Drew Corbett! Oh my god! JJ! Smashing the championship over Corbett! And he powers him up! Spiking him on the chair face first with the vibrant bloom! And oh my god. Oh my god. Again? Another vibrant bloom on the chair! And JJ picks him right back up for a third vibrant bloom. Oh man, wait, what the hell? JJ's taking the championship. JJ's taking the Super Honor Championship. What the hell? Corbett just lying in a heap. JJ dropping the title. What the hell did we just see? Jacob Jackson just destroyed Drew Corbett. Whoa, JJ, what was that out there? Why'd you do that? Can we get a comment? Can you get a comment? Can you get a comment? Yeah, sure, you know what? Yeah, here's your comment. I'm fucking tired. I am tired of giving my all, climbing from the bottom after being knocked down repeatedly. I am tired of having my biggest adversary look over me constantly and not even give a damn about my existence. Drew Corbett beat me twice, and he has never looked back since. Well, I'm going to give him a reason to always look over his shoulder from now on. I am sick and tired of waiting around for my opportunity to get back at Drew Corbett, the single stain on my career. Drew Corbett refuses to acknowledge me as a worthy opponent, refuses to acknowledge me as a threat, refuses to acknowledge me at all. Well, I'm going to make sure he can no longer ignore me. I am sick and tired of waiting for my turn for a bunch of people to cut the line, run through this company, call themselves the MVP, get signed out of nowhere and become worth a damn. I am tired of waiting. I am the only man on this roster who has built himself from nothing. I am the only man. Everyone else, they had a chance elsewhere. Everyone else, they had a name somewhere else. But me, I've made Summit Wrestling my home. This is where Jacob JJ Jackson was born, here in Summit Wrestling. And I'm going to make something of my career by any means necessary. I am done waiting. I am done taking a back seat when I know my worth. I am done. I am going to take that Super Honor Championship. I'm going to take the opportunity. I'm going to force my way into a match against Drew Corbett because I'm tired of waiting. No Surrender was my shot, and it was ripped away from me before I even had the chance to step back in the ring with Corbett. Well, now, I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want until I get that match.
Now the world is going down. Will we find what we never found? Inner peace, humanity, or dying in insanity. Don't let us think over every kind of border before it's too late. Before it's too late. Now the world is going down. Will we find what we never found? Inner peace, humanity, or dying in insanity. Don't let us take over every kind of border before it's too late. Before it's too late. Now the world is
Alright everybody, welcome to Summit Wrestling Reborn episode 18. Let's look at what we have for tonight. In our main event, Aleister Barclay takes on Dino DiCenzo inside of a steel cage for the first time ever. Ivan Kostov made his shocking return at No Surrender. Well, he returns to in-ring action tonight. Of course, we will have the first match of our Tag Team Championship tournament that was announced at No Surrender. In the match that we're getting, we will see Parabellum, Forrest Creed, and Wyatt Aurora make their Summit Wrestling debut against a mystery tag team in the first round of the tournament. But right now, the new two-time Intercontinental Champion Eli Everest is set to defend the Intercontinental Championship in an open challenge. Here we go. Two-time champ, baby. Here comes the result. Eli Everest. Eli Everest defeating Colt Judson at No Surrender, much to everybody's delight, including myself. You could probably hear it. I was jumping for joy. We kicked off No Surrender with Christmas Came Early, basically. I was like a little kid seeing snow in Arizona. Oh man. Say it. You all know what I was. Eli Everest out here to address the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix, Arizona, your Intercontinental Champion is finally back. It feels so damn good to say that again. I am a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Finally putting a stop to the absolute jester that is Colt Judson. Colt Judson is a very talented wrestler. I will give him that, but all he did was prove everything that I've said about him. Colt Judson, you have all the talent in the world. It's a shame that you don't know how to use it. Because when Colt Judson was presented a match between me and him, where skill is what mattered and not tricks, I proved to be the better man at No Surrender. Hence why I hold this championship once again. But I didn't do it alone. I didn't single-handedly take out Colt Judson all by myself. I had each and every single one of you in my corner. And you guys have been in my corner since Paradise Lost, haven't you? Well, allow me to formally apologize for not recognizing that sooner. I was aware of it, but I didn't really know how to react to it. That's never happened before. I've never had people, let alone the fans, in my corner before, and that was very foreign to me. But having the support of the fans, having people backing you, that is a high that I've been chasing ever since Colt beat me. And now that I've got this championship back, the high is just getting better and better each night I hold this championship. Because there's a very, very key aspect that separates me and Colt Judson. I have dignity. I have respect. Most importantly, I am a champion. And what do champions do? Defend. Colt Judson couldn't be bothered to do his job. Colt Judson couldn't be bothered to play his role. And when he finally had to, with no tricks, nothing, he crumbled under the pressure of being Intercontinental Champion. And me? I'm just picking up where I left off. So, Phoenix, shall we get this underway? You all know what time it is. This championship goes up for grabs right here, right now. The Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge is back. Now, who's going to be the first man to walk through that curtain and challenge for the Intercontinental Championship in this new reign? Who's it going to be? Bring out anybody, and I won't back down. Oh, man. Here we go. Oh. Oh, okay. His opponent, representing Starlit Destiny, the Star of Scotland, Callum Thane. Callum Thane on the losing end of his match at No Surrender, taking the pin to the returning Flynn Navarro. Or I should say the debuting Flynn Navarro. But Callum Thane looking to get things back on track for himself. Looking to bring gold to Starlit Destiny. This is a very interesting matchup. Here we go for the Intercontinental Championship. Eli Everest versus Callum Thane. And there it is, the Intercontinental Championship being held up by Ref Kali. Eli Everest. Callum Thane. Starlit Destiny just recently had a new acquisition over in Project Wrestling in Second Nature, Malik Sinclair. But look at this now. Callum Thane already bringing the fight to Eli. Oh, shot in the body. Oh! And that bicycle kick. Callum now just wearing down Eli. And remember, long ago at this point, Eli Everest tried to join Starlit Destiny and was turned down. But Eddie Asher's mind surely changed once Eli captured the Intercontinental Championship at Paradise Lost. Well, now we'll see if Callum Thane is able to ruin the celebration of Eli Everest here tonight and bring the Intercontinental Championship to Starlit Destiny, but Eli drops him with a back suplex. And now sent into the corner. Big chop from Eli. Another chop. Look at these roundhouse now. These roundhouse kicks to the chest. Off the ropes and slamming him into the corner, crushing his head. Now Eli grabbing the wrist, Northern Light suplex, bridging it into the cover. One. Only a one count. Callum Thane kicks out. But Eli keeps the assault going. Look at Eli go. Oh, and another. Oh, wait, no. Swinging them into a gutbuster. And Eli with a big suplex. Out of the corner goes Callum. Big forearm from the champion. Oh, and an exploder suplex. But Eli wants him up. Here comes Everest off the ropes, diving over, cross body, taking out Thane. And of course, our main event tonight as I had previously mentioned earlier tonight, it'll be Alistair Barclay taking on Dino DiCenzo inside of a steel cage, the first ever steel cage. And look at that flatliner from Thane out of nowhere. 1, 2, Eli kicks out. Man. As I was saying, the first ever steel cage match in Summit Wrestling. We see Thane now dropping Everest with a brainbuster. Now look at these elbows to the back. From behind, oh, and slamming him down on his face. Who do we got, guys? Do we think Starlit Destiny claims a championship, or will Eli Everest retain? To the corner now. Big knee from Callum. And a running bulldog as well. Off the ropes. Oh, and slams him down on the back of his head. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Eli kicks out. And Thane keeping the attack going. These elbow strikes. Off the ropes. Big clothesline. And now Thane. What is this? Oh my god, elbows to the face! And a tombstone slam! 1, 2. There's a kick out from Eli. You gotta think the other members of Starlit Destiny have gotta be watching. Eddie Ashurst, Blake Anderson, Nathan Reyes. But right now, Eli has Thane up on the apron. Could be thinking back suplex on the apron. That's the hardest part of the damn ring. Now into the barricade. Goes Thane. On up. And a big boot from Eli. Eli bringing this back into the ring. With a springboard drop kick, turning Callum inside out. Off the ropes now. Oh, wheelbarrow into a bulldog from Everest. That big chop across the chest, double chop. Now Eli powers him up, fireman's carry. There's that Samoan driver, sends him down. 1, 2, 3. No, Callum Thane kicks out. You see Thane going to the floor, trying to regain himself, trying to find his footing. There's Eli with a moonsault off the apron, taking down Callum. Now back into the ring goes Callum Thane. Eli wants him up. What is this going to be? Eli with a springboard cutter to Callum. Into the cover. 1, 2. There's a kick out from Thane. I mean, Eli's in there with Callum Thane. Callum's gone in there with the likes of Damian Lawton and Ethan Jex. So Callum Thane knows what it's like to be in a fight, but right now, he's locked in an inverted figure 4 leg lock. But Callum managing to fight out of it. And a crucifix takes him down. Cover. 1, 2. Eli still kicking out though. But Callum catches him before he can roll out of the ring. Smart from Thane. Now it's Callum doing axe handle. Middle rope now. What is this from Callum? The hell is this? Oh, a backbreaker to Eli! My God! Now up on the top rope. Oh no. Trap in the arms. Thane with an avalanche facebuster to Eli. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Eli Everest still kicked out. Wow. Now off the ropes. There's a chop. Another chop right at the head. Eli rolling to the apron. And Thane with an enziguri takes him down. Now what the hell could Callum be doing? Oof. Bounced him off the turnbuckle. Eli stunned. And Thane goes after the arm. And Thane staying on the apron. Oh, wait a minute. Handing up Eli. And a leg drop guillotine. Now Callum with a big neck breaker. And now Thane. What is this? Oh, slams him down. Oh, Anaconda Vice. The Anaconda Vice locked in. Could he make Eli tap out? Clamping down on it. Wrenching back. Is Callum Thane gonna capture the Intercontinental Championship for Starlit Destiny? Wait a minute. Eli with the knees breaking the hold. And there's a big clothesline from Eli. And now Eli wants him up, going for a forearm right to the face. And Eli's not done. Now what? A big back suplex taking down Thane. And Eli wants him right back up. For an inverted scoop slam. And now Thane hoisted up top. Eli zeroing in. Hooking the arm, hooking the other. For the avalanche butterfly suplex, slamming Thane down. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, no. Callum Thane still kicks out. Off the ropes. Oh, jumped right into an uppercut from Thane. And now, could be thinking, Fate's Destiny. Wait, no. Oh, flash fire fist. Out of nowhere. And now Eli. Means to an end. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. Eli Everest retains. Here is your winner and still the Summit Wrestling Intercontinental Champion. The result, Eli Everest. A positive start for the return of the Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge. Congratulations, Eli. Good effort, Callum. Welcome back, Eli, with the championship. And wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the Rapture. Michael Kaidos, Edgar Bates, and Gabriel Morningstar. What? Oh my god, wait a minute! Idris, hey! Look, I heard the noise that was being made during our match, and I just want to let you know, everybody else, sure, they enjoyed that. I would have enjoyed it a hell of a lot more if I was the one standing victorious. Because those people can think one thing, but I know the truth. And the truth is, you didn't beat me. You got lucky. So how about we do this again, and we can get the proper result? Aiden, I respect you, okay? You had a very great performance in that match. You gave me a fight, but The results don't lie. The people certainly don't lie, and they see it just how I see it. And they see it in its most purest form. I beat you fair and square. I didn't think you were the kind to make excuses for yourself, but I guess I was wrong, but... Like I said, I don't back down from a challenge no matter who it is. If you want to run it back, I have no problem putting you in your place again. I'm all up for friendly competition or not so friendly competition. Competition's competition, and I'm up for all of it. So why don't we do it? Yeah, sure. Why don't you and I have another match? It would just be a shame, though, no? Because you do have some hype around you. People are talking about you. And I would hate to disappoint all those fans of yours, because... Let's be honest, right? I don't back down, but I don't really need to prove myself against you right now either. I've beat you. I want to challenge more opponents, but who am I to deny you a match? Yeah, there you go. Those backhanded compliments. Praise me in one phrase and dismiss me in the next. That right there is exactly why I said you have an ego problem that needs to be put in check. But if you want to do this again, then gladly, I will make things right. I will put you down, and I will show everybody who the better between us really is. Whoa, gentlemen, hold on. You both really want to prove yourselves. I get that. But a rematch between you two, me personally, I think we should save that for another date. But, how about you both get a chance to show each other how good you really are? How about you both get a chance to compete tonight? Not against each other, but against some opponents of my choosing. You two put on your best against whoever you're up against. Get some momentum, if you're able to. And then when you meet again, you will both have some momentum. How about that? Yeah, fine. Got no problems on my end. Perfect. Idris, you will be going one-on-one with Shane Regan. And Aiden, you will be going one-on-one with Felix Larson. Good luck to both of you. Thank you, sir. He gave you Shane Regan. You don't even need luck. Hey, Shane's not all that bad. Yeah, well, I got Felix Larson. And he's way more worthy of an opponent than Shane Regan. Not that I don't need luck or anything, though. But you have to prove yourself. Really. You're getting an easy payday. Me, I'm going to work. Okay, well, 2 matches confirmed for tonight. Idris Aguilar will take on Shane Regan, and Aiden Wesker will take on Felix Larson. But now, here comes the Warlord, Malcolm Kane. The last time we saw Malcolm Kane was in Brett Silver's debut match. And Malcolm Kane was very, very impressive. We haven't seen him since, though. Oh, man. There's a lot that happened in that short amount of time. 2 matches confirmed. But of course, the Rapture has the Intercontinental Champion Eli Everest on their radar. That's not good. And his opponent. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's the Warlord versus the Warhead. Here comes Ivan Kostov, making his in-ring return for the first time since Paradise Lost. Ivan Kostov made a shocking return. in the main event of No Surrender in that gauntlet match, costing Bartek Kozlowski as he was moments away from eliminating Drew Corvette. But Ivan Kostov, he's made it very clear he hasn't forgotten about how Bartek Kozlowski humiliated him on multiple occasions, and most importantly in that match at Paradise Lost. Well, here we go. Welcome back, Ivan Kostov. Let's see how he fares off against Malcolm Kane here tonight. Here we go, Malcolm Kane. Ivan Kostov. Here we go, bells run. And already Kane throwing shots. Discus clothesline. Wait a minute, no. Oh, scooped up. Look at the power of Kostov. Right up in the fireman's carry. Hit a gutbuster. Now off the ropes, a running senton right to the ribs. And Kostov targeting the ribs, choking Kane in the corner. The size difference, yeah. I'd say both men are around even, but like in terms of muscle mass, there's a very large difference. And look at that right now. Kostov just bashing in the back of his skull right now. Now into the corner. Oh! Wait, he's not done. A belly-to-belly suplex from Kostov. And Ivan throwing shots over and over again. Scooping up Kane. Wait a minute. Malcolm with the reversal. A back suplex taking down Kostov. Oh, massive roundhouse and an elbow drop for good measure. Look at Malcolm go. Throwing shots off the ropes. Big knee. Down goes Kostov. Out of the corner. Big forearm. Off the ropes and a knee from Malcolm. Malcolm giving Kostov a fight. Look at that. A sit-out Alabama slam. The impact of that move. And now Uranagi. Manhandling Kostov. And look at that sidewalk slam into a splash. Malcolm Kane right now beating the hell out of Ivan Kostov. Oh, the big roundhouse. Now an Irish whip off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl slam. A tilt-a-whirl power slam from Malcolm. And right now, Malcolm Kane giving everybody a good glimpse of just what he's all about. As he dropped Ivan with a power bomb. And look at Malcolm go. It's repeated strikes. Now off the ropes, a big knee to the chin of Ivan Kostov. Now an Irish whip off the ropes, pops them up, and there's a cutter from Malcolm. 1, 2, Kostov kicks out. What a move from Malcolm Kane, and now Malcolm, oh my god! Just sent him flying out of the ring. Went for a roundhouse, but he ducked, and now Malcolm sent right into the barricade hard. Oh, and right back into the barricade. There's a big uppercut from Ivan. And now dragging Malcolm, sending them back into the ring. Oh, and what is this? An exploder suplex, just tossing him. And a big spine buster from Kostov. Ivan Kostov really in control right now. Picking up Malcolm for a back suplex. Now off the ropes, tilt-a-whirl power slam. Look at Kostov go. And a big spine buster. Another spine buster. And just tossing it. Look at the power. Freakish power from Ivan Kostov. And a proto bomb. Another uppercut from Kostov. Look at Ivan go. Jesus. Yeah, Malcolm Kane's like 6'3", 6'4". He's got tossed like a child by one leg. Off the ropes and a shoulder block. And Kostov with another shoulder block taking down Kane. And now into the corner. What the hell is Kostov doing? From the middle rope, diving bulldog. A man the size of Kostov shouldn't be thinking of moves like that. Oh! Ate a massive knee! There's a roundhouse! And now Malcolm pops him up, back suplex! Malcolm to the top rope. Malcolm Kane, what is this? A swanton from Malcolm! Cover! 1, 2! Oh my god! Malcolm Kane just did a swanton! Oh, and drove his knee into the turnbuckle. That's not good. Oh, and power whipped into the turnbuckle as well. Now Kostov wearing him down. Look at that crossface. Cranking on the face. Oh, God. And now Kostov right back out of those forearms to the back of the head. To the corner now. Picking up Malcolm. I don't think Malcolm's even aware of where he's at right now. Just got his head bashed in. And Kostov now. Oh, the big splash. And now Kostov just dragging him. What is he thinking? Wait a minute. Malcolm's getting to his feet. Ah, but he takes a big boot. And another exploder suplex from Ivan. Kostov right now just dismantling Malcolm Kane. Hoisted up on the top rope. Shot to the face. And a diving power slam. Ivan now to the top rope. Bombs away. 1, 2, 3. Ivan Kostov gets the victory over Malcolm Kane. Well, welcome back, Ivan. Good victory there for Ivan. And then wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Ivan Kostov, welcome back. As much as I would love to come down there and beat the ever-living hell out of you like I did at Paradise Lost, I am here right now to give you a warning. You cost me the Super Honor Championship at No Surrender, and now that's gonna cost you. I spoke to Andrew LeBreton, and you have a match against me next episode. I look forward to it. You reap what you sow. You should have stayed down, because getting back up and getting back in my business was the worst decision you could have ever made for your career. Oh my god. Round 2, Kozlowski versus Kostov 2, confirmed for next episode. And by the way, guys, if you haven't already, if you haven't seen the community post, make sure you follow us on Instagram at Summit Wrestling Network on Instagram, as you can see at the bottom right there, where updates, highlights, and all sorts of stuff will be posted. We're trying to grow over on social media, so if you have an Instagram account and you want to stay updated because maybe community notes on YouTube isn't really your thing, you can stay updated on Instagram because that's a much more active social media in terms of just a lot of people in general. More people use Instagram than they use YouTube community. So, if you want to stay up to date on all your favorite stuff with Summit Wrestling, then give us a follow. We'd really appreciate it. Hey, boss man! I couldn't help but notice you're really making some moves here in Summit Wrestling now. I mean, you announced a championship tournament for the tag division, brand new tag division. Congratulations on that. And I noticed you got one empty spot. A mystery team, has that been decided yet or not? I mean, if it hasn't, then allow me to insert myself into the equation as a superstar should. Because I've been sitting around waiting and waiting for my time, waiting for the right opportunity, and I see this right here as an opportunity. I would like to ask you to take a chance on me, let me go out there, give me this shot. I'll take on Parabellum with whoever I got to, whoever I find, and I promise you this, I will make you proud and you will not regret this decision. Well, Vea, you're in luck. That spot is still currently open. I was planning to have it be a surprise for everybody here tonight once I was able to find somebody. But how about this? Yeah, you find a partner, you walk through that curtain, and you're all good. But you better find a partner, or I will have to throw in somebody last minute, and I don't think either of us want that. So, find a partner, best of luck, welcome to the tag tournament. Wow, okay, so Vea Akiona, the superstar, has just inserted himself into the Tag Team Championship Tournament. He has until the match to find a partner to take on Parabellum later tonight. But now, here comes Felix Larson. We saw Felix Larson before No Surrender getting a victory over Franco Almada. Felix Larson picked up his first victory that episode, but now he's up against a very tough challenge. Felix Larson would love to keep going with some momentum. I mean, if he defeats Aiden Wesker here tonight, that would be pretty good for him. Keep that streak going. Rack up more victories. Earn your way to gold potentially.
There's no escape from the thoughts inside my head. Dark days just taking the best of me. I can't go on like this. This life has got me by my knees. There's no cure to the disease. I've come to live with the pain. Can you turn back time?
And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Aiden Wesker. Graduated the Performance Center at the top of his class. Let's talk about Wesker's journey so far here in Summit Wrestling. Made his in-ring debut against the World Heavyweight Champion James Blackwell. Put on a damn show. Had a great match against Idris Aguilar before No Surrender. I mean, Aiden Wesker has been proving himself every time he steps into that ring to be one of the most exciting, most unpredictable men we have on this roster. Here we go. Felix Larson, Aiden Wesker. Let's do this. Bells run. Here we go. And already Wesker throwing shots. Going for the back fist. But instead, Felix roundhouse kicks, takes him down. Oh, and a Northern Lights suplex. And now into the corner. With his roundhouse kicks right at the chest, lighting him up. Off the ropes and a knee. Wait, oh, hit the turnbuckle. Wesker moved out of the way. And now, butterfly neck breaker. Follows it up with a moonsault from Wesker. And another moonsault from Aiden Wesker. Ooh, there's a shining wizard. And now Aiden sending Felix into the corner. There's a clothesline. Springs off the bottom rope, up onto the shoulders, and a tornado DDT spiking Larson. Now Wesker to the top rope. What is this? Wesker with a 450 splash. 1, 2, Felix Larson kicks out. And a springboard super kick from Wesker. And despite being a Performance Center graduate, Aiden Wesker had wrestled all over the United States prior to signing with this company. Wesker is a 10-year veteran. Felix Larson doing a good job of holding his own. Look at that snap. Dragon suplex. Off the ropes. There's a knee drop. Springs over right up to his feet. And now Larson to the top rope. With a diving foot stomp. Follows it up with a senton. Right to the apron. Larson with a springboard double foot stomp, taking Wesker out. There's a kick to the midsection. There's a moonlight drive from Larson. Cover now. 1, 2. Wesker kicks out. Now to the corner. Oh, wait. Caught him with the knee. Hoisting Larson up to the top rope now. What is Aiden planning? What is this? Avalanche Hurricane Rana! Wesker could be thinking something big here. What's he doing? From behind. Oh, and a reverse exploder. Now set up on the ropes. Wesker, what the hell? What the hell? Wesker up to the top. What the hell is this? Oh my god, what a DDT from Wesker! Spiked him! And now, Wesker with Serenity's End! 1, 2, 3. Aiden Wesker defeats Felix Larson. Here is your winner, Aiden Wesker. A good showing of Aiden Wesker's skills. We'll see how Idris Aguilar can follow that. But, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to also announce to you all right now that after his appearance at No Surrender, Wolfie Kingston has officially signed with Summit Wrestling. WKW's own, the newest member of the roster. Alright, Flynn, now that we took care of Starlit Destiny at No Surrender, what's next between us?
Well, first of all, Damien, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to team with you and kick Starlit Destiny's ass. That was a great feeling at No Surrender. And I'm so happy to be back here in a wrestling ring. But what's next for us, Damien? I think it's time that we go win some championship gold, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on just a minute, lads. Did you really think that you two were just going to get away that easily? See, I've been informed not to let that loss go unpunished. So, as far as you two are concerned, Starlit Destiny isn't even remotely close to being done with either of you.
Oh my god. Damien, can you believe this? Eddie, I don't think your boys want any more ass whoopings, so I'd recommend you walk away this time, alright?
Eddie, you gotta learn when to take a loss on the chin and take a loss with pride, okay? You gotta take that with dignity. Nobody likes a sore loser. You see, you tried to get Blake Anderson involved and you still had your team lose in the end. You gotta just let it go. I've been dealing with you guys for months now and I'm getting tired of it. I had to call Flynn in and I don't think he wants to deal with it any longer than I have. So why don't you just let it go? We all go our separate ways, we do something with our individual careers, and we stay the hell out of each other's way. Well, unfortunately for you two, you don't decide when Starlit Destiny is done with something. I decide when it's over. And until we get justice for Starlit Destiny, you two need to have eyes on the backs of your heads. This is not over. Not by a long shot. Well, Flynn, if they keep giving you trouble, I got your back. Alright, well, it looks like Eddie Asher's not happy with how things went at No Surrender. I have a feeling things are far from over between Lawton, Navarro, and Starlight Destiny. But now more singles action. Here comes Shane Reagan. Shane Reagan has been somebody who's been decently impressive, but hasn't really found his footing yet. I believe the last time we saw him, he was defeated by Colt Judson. MCon, did you just get back? Because you missed some stuff. Well, here comes his opponent. Here comes Idris Aguilar. But depending on how long ago that was, we saw Ivan Kostov in a successful return as he defeated Malcolm Kane. We also saw Aiden Wesker get a successful victory over Felix Larson. Starlit Destiny still has unfinished business with Flynn Navarro and Damian Lawton. And now we are here, Idris Aguilar versus Shane Reagan. Here we go, Reagan, Idris. And here we go, the bells run. And already, Aguilar heads to this takedown, sends him into the ropes, and there's a big knee to the back of the head. Idris Aguilar, a very unique style with Idris. I would compare him to Damian Lawton. Aguilar from the United Kingdom, but his parents are mixed, so he is half Welsh and half Mexican. Is that what they would call it? I don't know. But basically, Wales and Mexico is the split where this guy is. That's Idris Aguilar. But right now, Shane Reagan bringing the fight with a springboard moonsault. Oh, and off the ropes. Big drop kick right to the chin. Kick to the leg. And then that now combination. Oh, springboard tornado DDT. Oh, and a big knee turns him inside of it. As I was saying, yeah, where Idris is from. Has that high-flying Lucha Libre-like style, but also that hard-hitting UK brawler style. A nice mix. Now off the ropes, Idris, what is this? Springboard shooting star takes out Shane. Back into the ring now. Idris to the top rope. What is he about to do? Diving. Oh wait, Reagan moved out of the way. Shane rolls him up, and there's a super kick. Off the ropes now. And there's a flapjack. And Shane Now what's he going for? Sending Idris out of the ring. Reagan with a triangle drop kick takes him down. And now Shane off the ropes. Here's a diving crossbody through the ropes. Sending Idris right back into the ring. And Shane wasting no time. Big drop kick right to the face. Oh, and a knee. And now Shane. Oh, with a side effect. Cover now on Idris. 1, 2 with a kick out. Now to the corner. Reagan. Oh, eating the turnbuckles. And now Aguilar with a double foot stomp. Idris now fired up. What is he going for here? Sending Shane out of the ring. Off the ropes. Idris with a tope con hilo. And now into the ring. Oh, a tiger suplex from Idris. Oh, a back handspring. Now in the bottom rope, Idris with a 450 splash. Looks like he's just trying to one-up Wesker there. Wesker did one from the top rope. Idris just did one from the bottom rope. And now Idris. Oh, driving him down head first. I still don't know what to call that. A very unique move. And now Reagan in trouble in the drop zone for the crescendo by Idris. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. Idris Aguilar defeats Shane Reagan. Here is your winner, Idris Aguilar. Good showing from Shane Reagan, but Idris Aguilar and Aiden Wesker both getting victories for themselves here tonight. We'll see how they fare off next episode in their rematch. Andrew, sir, if I may for a moment, you remember the conversation we had when I put pen to paper here in Summit Wrestling, yeah? You've seen what I'm capable of. You know the kind of man that I am, and you know that I would be perfect for this company. You signed me on, put me in that World Championship tournament. Now, I didn't get the victory. I didn't win the tournament. And ever since, I've barely got calls to come in to work, and I've still got plenty of time on that contract. And a lot of people have come directly to you, asking for opportunity. And if that's what it takes, if I have to come up and ask you, so be it. I am asking you. Give me an opportunity to prove myself, because I hear online how many people are wondering, where has Ethan Yates gone? I've been here. I've always been here. And I've been waiting for the right time. Find anything for me. And I will knock that out of the park and remind you and everyone else just who the hell Ethan Yates is. Yeah, I'm sure we can figure something out. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, well now. Oh man. Here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, James Blackwell. Blackwell with a successful championship defense at No Surrender against Brett Silver. And the World Championship picture right now is very interesting because I don't know who the hell could step up to Blackwell next. Blackwell, the questionable way that he retained that championship, nonetheless he's still champion, but I would say that he survived. Phoenix, Arizona, I am still your World Heavyweight Champion. A lot of people thought that Brett Silver had me all figured out, but I had Brett Silver's number from the very beginning. No Surrender was a fight. I'm not going to deny that. But Brett Silver, much like Asher Mistral, was not ready. And I don't know how many times I need to say this for it to really sink in, but there isn't a man on this roster who can carry this championship the way that I have been carrying it. Nobody can carry this responsibility like I can. Ever since I won that tournament and main evented Paradise Lost, I have set the standard for what it means to be World Heavyweight Champion here in Summit Wrestling. And for those who come after me, once this championship is no longer around my waist, you will need to meet that standard. And if you are able to, you won't last very long. As for Brett Silver, he became another notch on my resume, another statistic in this historic championship reign. And now what's next? There's a lot of talent on this roster, but not a lot of them reach the standard of being world champion. So for the next man who wants to step up, you better fit that standard. You better be ready to carry the weight of the world if you win. Because I'm done fighting chumps. I'm done giving out handouts with my championship. I fight the best, and I expect the best. Oh my God. Look who is officially back! The Problem! Gavin Thorne! Gavin Thorne got involved in the World Championship match at No Surrender, attacking Brett Silver when he had the match won. The referee was down and didn't see a damn thing, and Blackwell crawled over and barely won the match. Oh shit! Thorne and Blackwell face to face. You wanted the best? Here I am. James, let's talk about No Surrender for a moment, because you're leaving out a very important detail. You didn't just beat Brett Silver, you survived. Thanks to me. If I didn't show up at No Surrender, that referee would have ran right out after you were knocked out cold and counted the 1, 2, 3. And what do I get from that, huh? I don't even get a thank you. I don't even get a welcome back. So I believe that you should give me some sort of reward for keeping your historic reign alive. Gavin, when I said that I wanted somebody to be worthy, I wasn't talking about you. Now, what I'm about to tell you is going to be difficult for you to process, but you aren't that big of a deal anymore. I've already defeated you. You were the first man I beat in this company. And I remember back in our previous company, you were the high drawing man. Me? I was just another guy on the roster. Well, now, look at how the cards have played out. I am the World Heavyweight Champion, and Gavin Thorne is just another guy on the roster. And that eats at you, doesn't it? That gets under your skin. Because you realize you are no longer the most important person. The world no longer revolves around you. So before you even think about being World Heavyweight Champion, you better get your numbers up, because you don't belong in this conversation. I don't belong in this conversation. What, like how you didn't belong in the main event of No Surrender? Like how you've been a passenger of a champion? You've been a B- champion next to Drew Corbett? Shut your ass up talking about standards. You don't even meet your own. You talking about setting standards? Man, the standard's above you. Drew Corbett found it a long time ago. Let me tell you right now, if I was the World Heavyweight Champion, that gauntlet would have been for my championship. You talk all this big game about being the standard, the one who carries responsibility, when that alone proves how much you failed. You want to talk about being eaten up alive on the inside? Yeah, let's look in the mirror, why don't we? Never in my entire career have I seen a world champion get overshadowed so dramatically by the mid-card. And if that doesn't bother you, you have more problems going for you than you'd like to admit, sir. But that's okay, because now I'm back. Back to make things right. Back to put guys like you in your place. So how about this? I'm not worthy? What exactly is worthy? Because you aren't worthy of a main event, but now that I'm here, you are. So why don't you give me an opportunity to show you just how worthy I am? Give me a match next episode in the main event. Yeah, main event. Gavin Thorne is the main event, and you're welcome for the opportunity. So why don't we do this so I can kick your ass, get a shot, and take this company on my back like you failed to? You know what? Fine, Gavin. You've got your match. But you're not gonna get the upper hand on me. You're not gonna get a sniff of this gold. You are going to be put in your place. You are going to be outsmarted, outperformed, and you are going to get sent back to the indies where you belong. You are an indie sensation. This is the real world. This is where champions belong. And I'm going to embarrass you and put you in your place. Because like I said, you are just another guy. God damn, James! So next week in the main event, Gavin Thorne versus James Blackwell! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Devin Baker. Welcome back to Baking with the Bake. My guest at this time is Clay O'Malley, fresh off of a dominant victory against Asher Mistral at No Surrender. Now, Clay, what is next for you here in Summit Wrestling after such a huge victory? Well, first of all, I want to address something. I want to address Asher Mistral. I want to address all these people. I did exactly what I said I would do. I suplexed Asher as many times as I wanted to. And when it was time for the match to end, I decided for it to end. I decided to show mercy. Asher Mistral should be grateful that he can still walk. And as much as I would love to reminisce in the past of what I did at No Surrender to Asher Mistral, I'm spending too much time already looking towards the future. But why would I share that with you all right now? Why would I share my future with you? You don't deserve that. But I'll leave you with this. If you really want to know, find out next episode. Alright everybody, it is now time for our first match of round 1 of the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Parabellum takes on Vea Akiona, and let's see if he's found a partner. Now this is extremely exciting. There is Forrest Creed and his tag team partner coming out shortly, Wyatt Aurora. Parabellum are here in Summit Wrestling. Vea, if you have a partner, you and him better prepare for war. Oh man. Aurora and Creed. This is their first time performing for a major promotion in years. Formerly on rosters like NXL, on rosters like JCW. And now Forrest Creed and Wyatt Aurora are here on Summit Wrestling. Okay, here comes the superstar, Vea Akiona. Now Vea was tasked to find a tag team partner for tonight here in this tag match. That was the agreement that he and Andrew made. And Vea was told if he is unable to find a partner by the time of this match, that Andrew will select a partner for him. So I'm just wondering, does Vea have a partner? And if so, who? What? What? Huh? Oh, that's gotta be a mistake. No, there's no way, right? What the hell is Ethan Yates doing here? Are you kidding me? Ethan Yates also spoke to Andrew earlier tonight, saying, give me an opportunity, give me anything. Ethan Yates has entered the Tag Team Championship Tournament, and he's teaming up with Vea Akiona. What? What the hell am I seeing right now? What? I don't know what to make of this. Ethan Yates is Vea Akiona's tag team partner. What? Okay, well, here we go, Forrest Creed starting off against Vea Akiona. And here we go, the bell's run. Yeah, this is actually official. What the hell? You have a well-rounded tag team in Parabellum and two singles competitors who just want an opportunity here in Summit Wrestling. This is not going to come easy. Victory will not come easy for Vea or Yates. They are in there with... When I saw this bracket get revealed, Parabellum immediately stood out. Undoubtedly, one of the most experienced tag teams in this tournament. And right now, Wyatt with a spear to Vea. Wyatt Aurora takes him down. Over these clubbing shots of the ribs. W, ring post camera. I still can't believe this. Parabellum versus Vea Akiona and Ethan Yates? I don't even know if... I still don't know if Vea picked him or if Andrew picked him. I don't know. But right now, Vea, the numbers game, I mean, the experience of Parabellum on full display right now. Look at this. A diving clothesline from Creed, and Creed's fired up. Now Forrest sends him off the ropes. Rolling elbow. Oh, and now, wait, no, scooped up. Power slam from Vea. Look at Vea now, those jabs. And down goes Creed. Off the ropes now. Oh, what is this? Oh, wheelbarrow suplex. And now Vea tags in Yates. Tag made to Ethan Yates. Now what is this? Yates has Creed for a butterfly suplex. Wow. I still can't believe this. I'm in awe. You know, Yates, clothesline, back elbow, big forearm to Creed. Get to the midsection now. And what is this? Down goes Forrest. Off the ropes. Oh, a big gutbuster from Yates. And a big knee as well. And Yates knocking Wyatt off the apron. Oh, but wait a minute. Ooh, clothesline to Creed. And now Yates off the ropes. There's that axe kick. Cover now on Creed. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Forrest Creed kicks out. Off the ropes though. Big elbow drop. No, Forrest moved out of the way. And what is this? Double leg takedown. Hammer fist to the face. And a big clothesline as well from Creed. Oh. Tag made to Wyatt. And now it's Yates on the receiving end of some double team action as he gets dropped with a belly to belly suplex. Oh, and a drop kick to the knee. And now Aurora, shot to the throat, throwing shots over and over, backbreaker to Yates in a Russian leg sweep. Oh, and Vea pushing Wyatt, and Wyatt just knocked him off the apron. Fireman's carry now. Yates in trouble. Oh, and he gets planted. But wait a minute, Vea's right there. Before the referee can even begin to count, Vea breaks the pin. And Wyatt Aurora, with Vea on the apron, DDT drills him into the metal. The hardest part of the ring. And there's a big knee from Aurora. Big chop from Wyatt. And another chop. Oh, and now... Oh! Yates with the reversal, slamming Aurora down, face first. the shots over and over again. Backbreaker. And a clothesline. Tag made to Vea. Shot on the body, chop across the chest, and look at this now. Vea with a big combination taking down Wyatt Aurora. Into the corner now. What is this going to be? A massive lariat. Now what is this? Hammerlock flatliner from Vea. Turns his attention to Forrest Creed. You got to make sure the other man's always down. You never know when you can capitalize on a victory. Now what is this from Vea? Off the ropes, big knee, taking down Wyatt Aurora. And he wants him up. What is he doing? From behind. Elbows right at the face of Aurora. Scoops him up. Tombstone slam. A combination, big DDT from Vea. Down goes Creed once again. Now Vea pops him up. Samoan drop, the height that Aurora got. 1, 2, kick out from Wyatt. Off the ropes. Oh, went for a drop, went for a shoulder block and got dropped into a drop toe hold. And now sent, into the referee. And Aurora takes him down again with that trip. And now Wyatt. With a big chop. And another chop. Irish whip. Into the corner. Tag made to Forrest Creed. Here comes Creed with a back elbow. Snapmare now. Middle rope. Diving back elbow from Creed. And now Forrest. Off the ropes. What the hell is this? What the hell is Creed doing? What the hell? Oh my god, what a heel kick from Forrest Creed. Scooping up Vea in a sit-out facebuster. Down goes Yates. Cover on Vea. 1, 2. Vea Akiota kicks out. Man, there's a chop. And now a backbreaker. Oh no, tag made to Ethan Yates. But Creed, gets caught. Irish whip off the ropes now. Oh, there's a gutbuster from Yates. Yates now sends Creed into the corner. Hoisting him up on the top rope. Oh no. Ethan Yates with a massive backbreaker. Shot of the face. Toss to the body. Oh. Another backbreaker into a lariat. And a drop kick to the knee. Vea and Yates don't quite have that tag team chemistry that Parabellum have, but they're holding their own right now. Creed popped up right into a gut-wrench powerbomb. Into the corner now. Here comes Yates. Oh, Creed moved out of the way. Big boot. Tag made to Aurora. And a big drop kick from Wyatt to the face of Ethan Yates. Now into the corner. Top rope. This is not good. Yates in a bad spot. Wyatt Aurora closing in on him. Up on the top rope. Aurora has Yates for a superplex. Jumps and makes the tag to Vea. And Vea gets clotheslined right out of the ring. can see the clear advantage that Aurora and Creed both have. And now Vea getting back into the ring. Oh my god. Fireman's carry. And down goes Vea. Dropped with that move. 1, 2. Vea kicks out. And now Yates sent into the corner. Wait a minute now. Vea sent into Yates. And now Wyatt Aurora using Vea as a weapon sends him clashing with Ethan Yates, and Yates rolls out of the ring. And now Wyatt went for a knee. Wait a minute. No. Shoulder block from Vea. Vea to the top rope. Samoan splash. 1. 1. Right, you gotta remember, Wyatt Aurora is still pretty fresh. Oh my god. Now Vea. I think Vea's definitely flustered a little bit. Way out of his comfort zone in this match. You can see him missing a couple strikes. You gotta think, is Vea's confidence starting to go? Is it taking a turn for the worst? Is he gonna crack under this pressure? Is he gonna crack under being in a match that he's unfamiliar with? Oh, wait a minute. Sent into the corner. Aurora reversing. Tag made the Forest Creed. You see the frequent tags from Parabellum. Here we go now. Creed has Vea up top. Wait a minute. Vea shots to the body. Down goes Forest Creed. Aurora gets taken down. Creed took a heavy fall. And now wait a minute. Star Factor. Tag made to Yates. Picking up Creed. Fireman's carry has him up. Lucid Dreams. 1, 2, 3. Ethan Yates and Vea Akiona with a huge upset. Here are your winners, the team of Vea Akiona and Ethan Yates. Vea and Yates have just advanced to round 2 in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Wow! You see the bracket right there. Now they will either meet Gateway to Hell or the King Heroes in round 2. Wow! But now, everybody, it is time for our main event. Alistair Barclay and Dino DiCenzo settle it once and for all inside of Summit Wrestling's first ever steel cage match. Oh, man. Here comes the Kaiju, Dino DiCenzo. The first ever steel cage match here in Summit Wrestling. Who do we got for this one, guys? Barclay has a win over DiCenzo. DiCenzo has a win over Barclay. Who will get the final victory? Who will finally nail the coffin for this rivalry? and his opponent. Oh, wait a minute! It's still Aleister Barclay, but those of you who know a familiar tune playing for the Scottish skyscraper. Okay. Here comes Aleister Barclay. Barclay getting a main event. Good for him. Which, by the way, speaking of Aleister Barclay, this man made a name for himself in Royal Legacy Wrestling, a show that has shut down over the years, but very recently has resurged. It has resurfaced and revived and been reborn. So make sure you go check out Royal Legacy Wrestling when you get the chance. The return show Coronation coming towards the end of the month. And now Dino with a shoulder block. Oh. Avalanche in the corner. Both men running the ropes and a big back elbow from Dino. Oh my God! Barclay already sent into a steal. And again into the steal goes Barclay. Big uppercut. Barclay goes down, bouncing off the wall. Oh my God. Now he's clubbing shots from Dino DiCenzo. Headbutt. Off the ropes and a... Oh my God! Smashed his head. And a discus clothesline turning Barclay inside out. Going for the cover already. Oh, one. There's a kick out though from Aleister. Irish whip into the corner now. Dino. Oh, wait. Oh, got hung up. Hung up. In a tree of woe, and there's a knee from Barclay. Takes him down. My God, look at the combination now from Aleister. Down goes DiCenzo. There's the combinations now from the Scottish skyscraper. Into the corner now. Shots to the body over and over again from Barclay. Now, what is this going to be? A cannonball sent on from Aleister. Now Barclay to the top rope with a rolling senton. And already Barclay with a choke slam, hooking the leg. 1, 2. There's a kick out from Dino. You see Barclay shouting at the referee already. And now, oh my God! Just tossed him face first into a steel. And now Barclay trying to pull himself out. Trying to find his footing. Oh, just barely avoided Dino. Barclay's on top of the steel cage already. Barclay trying to get out. But Dino's right there. Pulling Barclay back into the ring. Oh, and Dino now head first. Wait, no. Blocked. Look at those elbows. Nasty elbows from Barclay. And now a diving elbow drop from Aleister Barclay. Running the ropes. And here's a big splash into the cover. 1, 2. There's a kick out though from Dino. And DiCenzo pulling himself up. Oh! Drove his knee into the turnbuckle. And out of the corner, big forearm from DiCenzo. And then DiCenzo scraping the boot across the face of Barclay. Off the ropes with a running big boot. God. And now Barclay just getting tossed like a child. Barclay's a massive man, mind you. He's getting ragdolled around this cage by Dino DiCenzo. And now hoisting him up for a spine buster. Oh wow, look at this, wait. Dino asking for the referee to open the door. The referee fumbling with that lock. And now the door's been opened. And Dino trying to fit his way through the ropes. But wait a minute. Barclay grabbing him. Oh, a big shot of the body and throwing DiCenzo back into the ring. And a big spinning heel kick from Alistair. Look at Barclay go, oh my god. Oh, went over a kick, got caught. And a big discus clothesline to follow up. And a sit-out choke bomb into the cover. 1, 2. Alistair Barclay kicks out. Steel cage match so far. This has been a good match between these two. But oh my god! Sent into the cage, but he kicked him with his heels on the way into a steel, but DiCenzo recovered quickly. Oh my god, wait, Barclay with a knee. Shot now. Repeated shots. Clubbing blow to the back. Irish whip into the corner. Hoisted up to the top rope. Now a shot to the face from Barclay. Avalanche. Power slam. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. There's a kick out though from Dino. Far from over. These two just destroying each other. And look at the Balor just tossing Dino like nothing. And a military press on DiCenzo right into a spine buster. Shots to the back from Barclay. You know, Barclay trying to get out of the cage once again, perhaps. Yup. Barclay finding his footing. Oh, there we go. Finally climbing up. Now trying to get his footing on the other side, but Dino's up. And Dino already pulling Barclay back into the ring. Or back into the cage, I should say. Now wait. Oh, Barclay jumping down, but he gets caught off the ropes. Oh my god, pop up, power slam from Dino. And now DiCenzo has Barclay up, and he drops him down with a brain buster. Fireman's carry now, swinging him around, slamming Barclay down into the mat. And now he picks him up for a deadlift power bomb. And another deadlift power bomb. Oh my god, power bomb city. DiCenzo with another deadlift power wait, no. Up on the top rope. Wait a minute. DiCenzo with an avalanche powerbomb! Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh my god, but Barclay still kicked out. Oh, and now Kubiting and German suplex. Wait, no, switching around. Taking the back. Cradle suplex. All that weight on Dino. 1, 2. Ooh. Oh my god. These two are destroying each other. Now Barclay wants that door open. But Dino's right there. And the referee closing the door once again. And there's a big boot. And now, Dino wants the referee to open that door. That's not Dino. Barclay wants him to open the door. Now Barclay trying to squeeze through. But he gets caught. Oh, and immediately, DiCenzo taking him right back into the ring. And a discus punch. Oh, and Barclay in trouble here. Oh, there's a gut buster. And Barclay sent face first into a steel. 1, 2. There's a kick out. I don't know how much you've seen so far, Bear, but this has been a destructive steel cage match. Discus clothesline, Barclay goes down. Wait a minute! Barclay kicked up! He kicked up! Facebuster! Back kick! Oh my god! And now Barclay trying to climb out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dino has him. Power bomb. And now a German suplex. Holding on. Another German suplex from Dino. And a third German suplex. And Barclay's getting to his feet, but he gets dropped with an axe handle. Oh my god. Irish whip into the corner. Wait a minute. Barclay fighting back. Shot at the lower back. Top rope for DiCenzo. Oh, back elbow fighting off Barclay. But wait a minute. Barclay jumping up with a German superplex. This is awesome, I agree. Tossing DiCenzo. Off the ropes. A tilt-a-whirl slam. And now what? Another military press from Barclay right into a spine buster. Dino slowly getting to his feet. Torture rack. And just slams him down, letting him free fall. The power on display from Aleister Barclay. Now Barclay picking him up. The power once again. Oh my god! Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh my god. Dino DiCenzo kicked out. What is it gonna take? And what a facebuster from Barclay! Barclay now going after Dino. Wait a minute, no! Ran into the ropes! Dino moved out of the way! Oh, into a steal! And now, Dino with a clothesline. No! Reversal from Barclay. Into the corner. Clothesline. Back elbow. Forearm right to the jaw. Back kick. Stunned him into the corner. And now Barclay with another avalanche. Power slam. Follows it up. Locked and loaded. Here it is. That massive forearm. That put away Dino in the past. Say goodnight. 1, 2, 3. Dino DiCenzo just kicked out. This match is still going. Oh my God! At this point, Barclay is probably wondering what he has to do. Yes, will be a cage. Welcome in. This is our main event. The finale of the trilogy between Aleister Barclay and Dino DiCenzo. Whoever wins this match settles the score once and for all. Big clothesline takes out Barclay. Oh my God! Oh, wait! Move out of the way! Send to the corner! Knee! And now picks him up. Irish whip off the ropes. Big forearm! Big boot from Barclay! Rolling him over! Cover! 1, 2. Oh my God, Dino still has fight. Now Aleister. Oh wait. Was possibly looking for Tolight, but instead got caught with a power slam. To the corner now. Oh my God, body avalanche. Oh, ducking the clothesline, back elbow. Just blew his head off. Off the ropes, Dino sliding him around in a massive slam. 1, 2. No, oh my God. These two were made to fight one another. Look at them go. Sent into a steal. And again! Face first into a steal. And now Dino. Dino's climbing. Finding his footing on the cage wall. And Dino DiCenzo on top of the cage. And Dino's trying to get out of there. But wait a minute, Barclay's back up. And Barclay. Wait a minute, Dino kicking Barclay off. And, oh my God, wait a minute, Dino, oh my God, DiCenzo, massive crossbody off the steel cage. And he's not done! Massive splash! 1, 2, 3! Aleister Barclay just got crushed. Dino DiCenzo settles the score once and for all. Well guys, that is going to do it for this episode of Summit Wrestling Reborn. If you enjoyed, hit the like, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell to stay notified whenever we go live so you don't miss another episode. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.